Hello there, my name is Michael Delaney, and today we're going to be talking about Google Scholar. Now, what is Google Scholar? Well, Google Scholar is a free-to-use service that allows for anyone to find scholarly literature in one place. So this could be things such as scientific journals or peer-reviewed journals as well, anything along those lines where it's able to be used in academia for reputable work just in general, and it is a website that does not require a Google account to use, but additional features exist with an account added to Google Scholar. So what does Google Scholar look like? This is the blank canvas, so to say. If you were to go on the website with an account, and as you can see in the very top right, you have your Google account up there. In the middle, you are met with Google Scholar, and it has the search bar, and you can either search for articles or case law. A nice little quote underneath, stand on the shoulders of giants. And in the top left, you have three different things. You have these three lines, which is generally a drop-down menu, which it is in this case. You have my profile, and you also have my library. Now, what can Google Scholar do? Well, beyond the search function that we talked about, and here's a little more of a zoomed in picture of what that looks like in the middle. You can search articles and case law. You also have the ability in the top left, as said, with three different tabs. But if you click the drop-down menu, you have many more things. You have my profile, you have my library, alerts, metrics, advanced search, as well as settings in general. Now, what do these do? Well, you have the ability, number one, by clicking My Library to add articles to save later. Now, this is really useful, especially if you're working on a research project that has to do with many different areas of science or engineering or nature, whatever it might be, because it can get a little overwhelming to keep track of all of the journals and citations that you're going to need for your projects, but having it in one specified place is a really, really nice addition. And honestly, I wish there were more services like this, and I wish I had known about Scholar before I did this project. But above that, let's say you're someone who has published scientific journals or peer-reviewed things of that nature. You can also verify your own work and upload it to Scholar. As you can see on the right, you can do your affiliation, whether you're a professor of some kind at some institution, or maybe you're a scientist working with some kind of laboratory that is well known and well regarded. You can add yourself and verify yourself on there and add your articles to it, which I think is just wonderful, honestly. It also gives people the option to look at analytics. So in this case, we can see not only the top publications, but public access mandates that are currently existing and what are available. So as we can see here, we have Nature, and it discusses both H5 index as well as the medians. And you can see that Nature within the last 5 years has been the most popular publication across all of Google Scholar. And again, Google Scholar will look beyond what is just uploaded to it and will look into different services and databases and all kinds of different things in order to find just the most accessible materials that you are looking for. Now, what are some alternatives? The most prominent alternative that I could find is called Semantic Scholar, which again has a search function, and Semantic actually utilizes an AI to assist in the research for scientific literature. And again, you do not need an account to use it. And as a matter of fact, when I went on the website, it asked if I wanted to use a Google account to link to it, which I decided to, but I didn't see any additional features be unlocked once I had added the account. But Semantic is well regarded, and through its use of AI, it might even give you even more accurate results for the specific things that you might be looking for. Google Scholar's usefulness. Scholar allows for many academic uses that should be broadcasted more to the public, and the number of features beyond its search function is astounding. Again, just being able to add to your library, add articles that you should be looking at in the future if you're doing some kind of research or even just for curiosity's sake, and the ability to verify your own work through adding your institution's email and your own professional titles such as a professor onto there is just something that I think cannot be understated. So that is Google Scholar, and that was my presentation on it. Thank you.